Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here. Today we're gonna shoot the Marlin 1894. I got it all cleaned up and lubed up, so hopefully it functions just fine, but we're gonna find out. Got 3 steel targets over there. Hopefully you can see them. It's hard to tell in the camera whether or not you can see them, but I have 6 44 Magnums loaded up in this. Take the safety off. And let's see if we can hit some steel with it. That was it. Yep. That is a very consistent ejection pattern. Very nice. Alright, so these are the last 10 Magnums that I brought, and then we're going to try out some 44 Specials and see how those run through this gun. Well, I just knocked my whole target stand over. Let's go fix that. Alright, so after further inspection of those targets, I think the 44 Magnum out of a rifle barrel at this close of a range is just a little too powerful for them. It was putting some dimples in the actual steel. So we'll try the Magnums later, maybe at a further distance, or maybe just at some water jugs or something. But let's change over to the 44 Special and see how the gun runs in 44 Special. Now, I should note that these targets that I got out here, I've shot them, they're at this closer range, they're really only meant for handguns. This is technically a handgun round, but it's being shot out of a rifle barrel. But I have shot 45 Colt out of a rifle barrel at these targets, and it was just fine. So I think 44 Magnum, at least out of a standard load and a 20-inch rifle barrel, is just a little too powerful. They might be okay from a further distance, but it's a little too hard to see them from that far of a distance until I paint them. So we'll stick to the 44 Special for now, see how those operate in this gun. I got 6 of them loaded up here. And we'll see how well the gun actually cycles with them. Well, one hang up, but you know, I really wouldn't use 44 Special as like a defensive round or a hunting round. It's just kind of like a fun range round. It's got a little less recoil, so you know, it was fun. Let's check the targets, make sure they're not damaged any more than they are. All right, we are loaded up to capacity with 11 rounds of 44 Special in this gun, and let's just see how well it cycles. So this will be the last tube that I put through this gun on video, so let's see what it does. always seems to be the last round that hangs up in it. So we'll see how it works in the future. All right, I just wanted to show off the damage that the 44 Magnum did to these targets. Now it's not a lot. Got a couple little nicks here on the edge from when I hit it on the very bottom. The one there, one on this one here, and then on this one you can see this little ring here. That's from a 44 Magnum, and you can definitely feel that it did indent it just a little bit. So like I said, I've shot these with 45 Colt at about the same distance out of my Henry, and so that's also a 20-inch barrel, and I didn't do really any damage. I mean, everywhere else on here it's nice and smooth, and you can still see where other rounds have hit it. I've shot this with 380, I think maybe 45 ACP, 45 Colt, and 22, which obviously isn't going to do any damage. But as you can tell, the 44 Magnum out of a rifle barrel is a little too powerful for it at this distance. Now, if I went back to say 50 yards or so, 75 yards, it'd probably be okay. These are rated for handguns. Well, they're not rated for only handguns. They are rated for rifles, but rifles you're supposed to shoot those out at 100 yards, and this being a handgun round out of a rifle, just wasn't sure how close you needed to be. So really, the only way to tell is to just try it out, and the 44 Magnum is definitely a little too powerful. But 45 Colt, 44 Special, they were just fine. And I'm sure like a standard powered 357 is also fine. But I haven't tried, I don't even have a 357 rifle, so I don't have anything to try that out with. But anyway, the Marlin 1894 and 44 Magnum, definitely one of my all-time favorite rifles, and a rifle that I definitely do not shoot anywhere near enough. So I'll try to get some more ammo for this gun and take it out shooting more often, and hopefully do some more videos with it. So that's all I got for that.
Hey, before I go, I just thought I'd remind everybody that I do have a second channel called Redneck Off the Range. Over there, I post most of my non-gun related content, so whether it's a video on my new tractor, my power tools, my projects that I'm working on, maybe wild game recipes, or just a random vlog, I post all of this kind of content over on my secondary channel. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go check it out, Redneck Off the Range. But that's all for this video, so subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.